What is up, YouTube? So I posted a video every day for the past 30 days, and this is what I learned from doing this. So to start off, we're going to look in my analytics at some point in the video and kind of see what was good, what could have been a little better, and then I'll just leave you with a couple of nuggets that I learned from doing this and what my plan is moving forward. So for all of you guys here watching, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And yeah, let's get into it. So first off here, we have the dashboard. So in the past 28 days, we gained 15 subscribers. And if we look at our content to see how it did, and if we look at our analytics to see how it went. So in the past 30 days, we've got 1.3K views, 44 hours of watch time, and 15 subscribers. So I have no idea if this is good or bad for posting every day, but what we got. So as you see here, posted one video, didn't get uploaded at the time, so I uploaded like at 2 or 3 in the morning for that night. But anyways, so we got like a video every single day for the 30 days. And now let's see the best performing content. So right here, this was like a very standout video for me. Obviously, it's nothing crazy in terms of views, but compared to my subscribers, 29 subscribers, 325 views. It's like a 12x multiplier for my channel for subscribers to view ratio. So that did well. So kind of talking about the phone stuff, some book reviews, and then just some videos that I just did on some mindset stuff did pretty well. So I'm planning to make some more series moving forward and then try to make some more videos on maybe how I would do marketing for different businesses. But the main thing I learned is you need to just post the content no matter how you feel. Like a lot of you guys are too smart for your own good. You guys are holding yourself back by overthinking into not taking action. If you think about anything long enough, you'll think about enough reasons why not to do it, right? Because this is just perfectionism preventing you from making progress. Perfectionism is the enemy of progress because it makes you not take the action that you would, right? Because you can always find something else, make it a little better, a little better. And this will be the case forever, right? So you need to be okay with your posts and videos not being perfect when you're just starting off. I always keep coming back to this saying about the study they did at this one university for the pot makers. So there was this university study where one group of people were meant to make one pot for the hour class over 12 weeks, let's say. And then the other group was told to make as many pots as they could over the hour class for the next 12 weeks as well. And then they're going to see who would make the best pot at the end of the 12 weeks. So what would you think, right? The group making the perfect pot once a class, or the one making as many as possible for the class would make the best? Well, if you answered the one making as many as possible, you'd be right. Because they got so much more practice, so much more reps in, that they figured out what worked and what didn't work as well. And they were able to use this to make a better pot at the end. So I'm thinking about the same way with videos. And I've made 30 pots here instead of making like 4 perfect pots for the month, right? And I don't know if this is the ideal way or if I should, make less content but make it more engaging and all this. Maybe the algorithm rewards you more for this. I'm not really sure how the algorithm works exactly in 2026. So if any of you guys know, let me know down below in the comments. I would love to, kind of update my strategy. But the goal here is to make one video a day for the whole year. So right now, at 30 videos out of 365, I'm at 8.2% for the year. But you can't think about it as the whole mountain, right? Think about it like, oh, I need to make one post a day for 365 days. Like that's making it way too big of a drag and in your head to battle, right? You're not going to stick with it if you make the battle that hard when you're like a level 1 kind of character and you're trying to take on the level like 90 dragon, right? It doesn't make sense. Instead, you break it down. So the first goal was to just make one a day for a week. Then for a month, right? So now I've hit the month goal. So now my next goal is to make one video a day for 90 days. So now I'm already 33% of the way to 90. And if I hit 90, that's 25% of the way there for the 365 goal. That's how I kind of see it and break it down into more bite-sized, manageable chunks to make it more easy and more manageable, right? So I'm doing this as a social experiment to make sure to see how far I can actually push it, how many people I can actually help out with the content, and just figure out how can I improve it and just make it better for you guys to really be able to resonate with it and to improve people's lives, right? So let me know what content you guys would like to see more of. I appreciate the support. But yeah, if we go further into the analytics here, let's see what else we can find. So for the views and everything, it looks like the how I actually fixed my sleep video was my best performing one in terms of subscriber growth. But the never doom scroll again was the best in terms of views. So as you see here, like the different types of content can get different types of reactions. When I'm making videos on what I was doing for my sleep, it seems that got more people to want to stick around, kind of see maybe what I'm going to do next or how I implement other tactics, versus the never doom scroll again was maybe more of a topic that more people were interested in, but perhaps I didn't make the video as well as the other one, therefore people weren't as interested, right? So the impression click-through rate is about 1.9%, which is all right. This means my thumbnail got clicked on, about 2%. So 1 in 50 people would click on it after seeing it. So it's not terrible, but let's kind of take all this and just see what we can get from the AI here. So this is what I would do if I were you guys. Just put your info into the AI and just see how you can improve stuff. So this is what we got here. Doom scrolling video was the best with the most watch time, one of the best click-through rates, as well as some of the tutorials. Interesting. So it looks like my click-through rate is actually my weakest point here, so I need to perhaps make better thumbnails or better titles, get people to stick around more. So it's saying here, stick with more like 8 to 15 minute videos, because this is more what my audience likes to watch. And it's just suggesting to maybe give more titles for YouTube to be able to choose, because you can upload like 3 titles at once and then it'll just pick the best performing one. So my subscriber conversion rate's pretty good, but my click-through rate is my bottleneck. So now in the system of all the metrics, right, we figured out what we need to work on the most in the coming months. But obviously let me know if you guys have any other suggestions for what I can improve. I'd be more than happy to get some feedback on this. So yeah, and the best way to actually make sure that you're gonna be able to stick to a recording is to have a set time every single day where no matter what happens, you're gonna sit down for 2-3 hours and just make it happen. It doesn't take a lot of time to make a hobby or to make one of your passions come true, right? For your main thing. As long as you're allocating a couple hours every single day, but you're consistent, you show up, there's a much higher chance it's gonna work than if not. So I have no idea if this YouTube channel will turn into anything. I hope it will. I love making these videos and helping you guys out, but I don't know, right? So I want to keep doing this for the year and really see where it ends up, just as a social experiment for myself, if nothing else. And then all the lessons I'll learn along the way, I'll get much better at making videos, talking on camera, recording, editing, all that good stuff. So even if it is a quote unquote failure, right, for your initial goal of whatever you see as like success, you gotta reframe it to just enjoy the process and make the process your goal. My goal is to make a video a day, not to hit X amount of subscribers or make X amount of money, because I can't control that happening, right? You can't control specific outcomes from happening, but you can control what you put in. And that's my whole message on this channel, is take consistent action on your main thing and don't stop. Make your goal something that you can actually measure and do every single day. The outcomes will come, I promise. If you put in the work and keep improving every single day, it's going to work out for you. I believe in you, so believe in yourself. With that being said, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace.